Americans, other friends, subscribers around the world. Back again, man!
Back again!
So this morning, actually yesterday, I think I started a video. I might clip some in yesterday. I can't remember what I did, but started a video yesterday. Yesterday, man, like I keep saying on all the mushroom hunting videos and everything, dude, this is the craziest, weirdest spring. Man, my freaking hands are cold right now. She's
if you're
freezing.
quiet, you can hear the wind.
You can hear all the little cotton round
Balls.
Yeah, I thought that'd be good for the kids to put in those
popper guns?
Yeah, those guns that shoot those little plastic things. Those are about
yeah.
the same size. But anyway, yesterday I tried to. Man, yesterday it rained, and I mean, dude, there's no way I'm gonna grab about any rain at all. I ain't gonna grab about this wind and nastiness outside. We got more rain and thunder and all. I mean, it's the craziest spring I've ever seen in my life. I keep saying that.
Well, last week he's like, I'm going to put the swamp cooler in today, and I'm like,
yeah.
I don't think you should.
Dude, we had some temperatures last week. There was like 88 or some crap, man. Yeah, almost 90 degrees. And then today out there, I think the high today is 53 or something like that. It's been chilly. We got a fire going in the fire pit. Miss Kitty's got her propane heater going. It's just nuts. I'm glad I didn't install the swamp cooler yet. Anyway, yesterday I tried to... or I don't know if I tried, but I started a video, but I don't know if I ever did anything, so I may clip that in before this. I don't know. Excuse me, we'll see. I'm still drinking coffee, man.
It's an all
Still
day
half asleep. Been going out. I go out. Miss Kitty was just out. How's your hands?
They're warm now.
She was freezing.
Under warm water.
She's out there in the wind. She's all, this wind is good for drying clothes. But today it's not raining. We got the wind. Just crazy, man. We're getting like 16 to 20 mile an hour winds all day into
overnight.
Yeah,
it's like
overnight.
12 overnight.
Yeah, but then tomorrow's supposed to be nasty and stuff. So just crazy. The one thing about either this is going to, I was telling the kids and her yesterday or day before, I was all, well, this is either going to really help. Oh, because we had grandbabies yesterday, so it was yesterday. Either this is really going to help the Morel mushrooms, or this is going to completely wipe them out. Because it is, like I said, man, it is the strangest. Usually by Mother's Day, we've got pounds and pounds of Morel mushrooms stocked up, you know, drying and everything for the year. And they're starting to dry up, and it's starting, you know, get harder to find and all that. And heck, man, the first Morels we found was on the 2nd of May. And then we found some, you know, on video. You've seen that
He's
here.
looking at his calendar.
Yeah, I'm looking at the calendar on Monday because I keep track of all the Morels. Usually by now, I have written down hundreds and hundreds, and literally hundreds. Probably by now would be a few thousand. And we're at 10, 20, 30, you know, roughly 40 to 50 mushrooms that we've found this year. That's it? That's it. It's just nuts. So hopefully that picks back up. Anyway, we're in here right now because I thought that I would show you. Man, so yesterday it was just pouring down rain, had grandbabies, and in between the grandbabies, I was grabbing stuff and listing. We actually hadn't listed nothing in probably a week.
Yeah.
And sat down and started listing some stuff. And, dude, I had 3 items that sold almost instantaneously. You know, man, like I hit submit, started on the next draft, and it sold. I hit submit again, started on the next draft, and it sold. And then I did a couple other drafts, and then I hit submit, started on another draft, and another item sold. So all I really got to say, man, is if you got any of these sitting on the shelf right there, put this stuff on, man, because it is hot. So I'm going to show a few of these things real quick. This is the stuff just sold. I mean, everything but that. Well, I guess the books I hadn't. I'm going to show a couple books too, but mainly I want to show these 3 things that instantaneously sold. One was this. I shared a picture on Instagram. I don't know if I shared, shared the whole thing, but I ended up scoring this thing for $1. And
You got the chain.
yeah, I got it all mixed up. But anyway, so we got a vintage brass CVA 123 Camp Hike Backpack Stove, made in Sweden, Idaho cabin find. And it sold for $74.25. Shipped. And it sold within 5 minutes of listing it. That's good. The next one that was like that, and I showed this a couple weeks ago, I think. Just getting to a lot of this right now. We're going through stuff. It's nuts. So then we got this 1971 King Steely the Partridge Family vintage metal lunchbox, no thermos, and I listed it for what, $70?
$70.
$70 or $60?
$70.
Okay. So I listed this thing. Look how clean this thing is, man. This thing is, man, and for its age, from 1971, man, I mean, it's got some, you know, it was used. It's got some use and wear, but overall, man, the latch, everything, but and if I would have had the thermos, $190. Put this thing on with a $69.95 or best offer. Then 5 minutes, somebody offered me $50. I took it. So it sold for $64.63 shipped. And then the other one, the third one, man, that sold instantaneously. I mean, that's, you know, within 5 minutes is instantaneously. By the time that the whole procedure, you know, it takes a minute for when you list it for it to actually go live onto eBay. And the last one, which doesn't even have it on here anymore, but we had an iPod that Kevin D had scored, an iPod loaded with songs, and it was a Generation 5 iPod Black. And I put it on, and I put, you know, with songs on it or whatever. Didn't check out policies. I don't know what policy things or whatever. Ended up selling it in 5 minutes for $95.17 shipped, and packed it up. Sent it out. And then they freaking, eBay took it off.
Remove the listing.
After I'd already sold it and shipped it.
We still
can't make this shit up, man.
I mean, we still have our funds.
Yeah, I still got my money. He's getting his iPod. I don't know what little hoorah. You know, I don't sell a lot of electronics and stuff like that. And I don't know if it was because I put that it had, because it did have songs on it, man. Yeah. You know, and you buy those songs, when you buy them from that iTunes or whatever. So
you own them.
Yeah, well, iTunes does. I don't know exactly how all that crap works, man. But anyway, I really don't give a crap, man. I got my freaking $100. They got their iPod. We're all happy. So then we got, I figured this is the stuff that just sold yesterday while I was doing that. This other stuff's been on there for a little bit, but I like this thing. This thing's awesome. Got this Forestry Suppliers, formerly Ben Meadows Fire Weather Kit Wildfire Smoke Jumper, man. And it's got, I've showed this thing in the past, like this. You pull this out, man. It's got one of those deals you spin, you know, in the air, get the wind. Well, I guess this humidity. One here, the humidity, and then it's also got the wind speed. And I could use this thing today. I wouldn't even have to spin it. I could stand out there and fly it like a cat. But it ended up selling for $143.86 shipped. That was a good one, too. And then we got the little Odell's Refrigeration Air Conditioning Guide 1952 complete. And it sold for $20.96 shipped. Because books don't sell. These don't. They just don't sell. They got a Ford full-size 1992 to 95 Haynes Service Repair Manual 1401 shipped.
And this one, it was really weird. It sold to somebody in Florida. She made an offer, and then it said that we didn't ship to Florida.
Yeah, so I don't know.
And I looked back on the listing to see if I had, you know, maybe clicked something in the draft process incorrectly, but no. I mean, everything looked...
Yes, and I caught that, or I got that. I accepted the bid early that morning.
Right.
And the only thing that had happened, like I said, man, for like a week we didn't even list to really do anything. You know, we sold some stuff, but we've been mushroom hunting, man.
Nice outside, and
we were mushroom hunting.
Yeah.
You know, and getting stuff done around here. But anyway, we got a deal, and I'm sure you got it if you're selling on there too, is that the drafts thing, the updates on
updates,
what was it, 100 and
Oh, that was for item specifics.
item
required.
specifics.
Yeah, we got through that last batch.
And now there's 100 and something
Now
else they
we got
want us to
another
do.
100.
So
And
I
it's
thought
on
maybe
books.
that had something to do with that.
I don't
It was
know,
on
really.
books.
Yeah, a lot of the books requirements. It's really funny because you put the title of the book in the title of the listing, and then there's a item specific category down below it that says title of the book, and you have to re-enter it down there.
And then
as a
put the
required.
the date it was printed, all that.
Yeah,
It's
so of
just-
course, when we listed the books 2
And
years
dude,
ago, we didn't.
when you have well over 1,000,
Yeah.
I wouldn't, man,
Yeah.
between 1,000 and 2,000 books listed, not counting that we have 1,000 that we need to list. That's a lot of freaking
Books.
a lot of books.
Yeah,
to
and we're
do.
just
That one was also sold promoted listings. I don't know why I promoted that.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
Because I wanted to sell it. That's
you
why.
were testing the promoted listings when
Oh,
it came out,
okay.
and then you never went back
Yeah.
and deleted them. But yeah, so we've got a lot of work to do on books.
You know, lots of. We need to get some. Oh, and then this other thing that sold. Boom. Which isn't the exact one, but we sold one of our
Postcards.
Miss Kitty and Idaho Hillbilly postcard, living the dream, Morel mushroom with Kai. And they asked if we'd autograph it and sign it for them, so we did that. So $17.51 shipped. And then something else that I've got everything taken care of. I just haven't launched it. But I've had so many people telling me, oh, you should do, what's it called?
Oh, Patreon.
Patreon. And I've been like, well, what the heck would I do?
Different
Because you do extra and, back or behind the scenes and all that kind of stuff. So I've got all that, all the forms. Everything's all done out. I haven't done a introduction type video and stuff, and I'm actually checking out a couple of Patreon pages. I joined or whatever, paid them their, whatever it was, $5 a month or something like that, or $5. I'm just trying it out to see exactly what people are doing to do that. So I'm kicking around. I'm probably going to do a Patreon, why not? And I figure the Patreon, you'll be just getting the behind the scenes, man. So could be a little cussing once in a while. But I thought, man, there's times that I could just do the camera, and talk to it and stuff. Because these I try to, you try to do a video, you focus, do that. But behind the scenes would just be kind of just whatever. So I don't know, man. Put your comments down below of the thoughts on that. I figure it's just another way to get the old hillbilly and Miss Kitty out there. What else was there that I was working on that I was going to talk about on here?
I don't know. Did you share that stuff with me?
I don't know.
Okay, maybe I
She
should
walks
just
by the other day. She's on
read your
Patreon.
mind.
What the hell's that? What you doing? So I'll just give me the credit card number, baby. Don't ask no questions. Anyway, man, that's all I got. So today you got it from the, from the office because it is nasty out there. So I might try to film a little bit whatever the heck I'm doing out there. Like I said, I'm going out there. Right now it's so windy, wouldn't you be able to hear stuff. It'd just be annoying as all get up. Don't really know what we're doing for the next few days. Playing it all by the winter. By the winter.
By the way, it feels like winter.
It feels like winter out there.
Get some propane.
But playing it all by
full.
the weather. And if the wind, because man, dude, I do not, that's friggin' worse than the snow, man. I do not like the wind, man. You can't fish in the wind, man. You fish, you go to cast over here, and your thing ends up over here, and it just drives me nuts, man. A little breeze is one thing, but it's flat ass, windy out there. So we might end up going mushroom hunting. Supposed to go do a little junking tomorrow, so we'll probably take you along for that. So yeah, man. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Helps keep the lights on the home fires burning. We need them right now. And the propane tanks, folks. We need to fill them right now. Check out the links below in the eBay store. Getting ready to list a bunch of stuff. Miss Kitty's getting ready to do a bunch of drafts. And we are going through, I've been trying to get to work on the cook shack, and we have so much stuff in there that needs to be gone through. We set up that tarp out here to process. We've been processing. That's where all this stuff that I just showed you came from, and so much more stuff on there. And I'm getting ready to do that. But then when it's raining and stuff, I ain't taking my stuff out of a dry cook shack to go put under a canopy with open sides. So just playing the game, man. That's about it. So good Lord willing, and them creeks don't rise.
We'll be back again tomorrow.
See ya.